my name is Sunflower, and I set myself the challenge of surviving 31 days in Minecraft hardcore survival mode. But that's been done to death 1,000 times. Why not mod it? I didn't want to stray too far away from vanilla because I'm not great at Minecraft as is, and setting the challenge of surviving a month in hardcore was already going to be hard enough. So the mods lean into a more vanilla plus aspect rather than a whole modded overhaul of the game. But there's no point of me giving you a big summary of it now. You've got to enjoy it for yourself. And without further ado, this is how it went. I really wonder what kind of biome I'm gonna get. I hope it's like a woodland style one, like a birch forest. I love birch wood. I just fingers crossed, not a desert, not a desert, not a desert, please. I don't I don't like how deserts look. I want a pretty forest. I want to live out my dreams of being a magical fairy in the forest. Oh my god, I saw the red sand and I was terrified for a moment that I'd spawned in a tiger, which is almost as bad as a desert. Is that like calcite on the cliffs? I hope it's calcite. I think the word's calcite. It's down here. It is. Calcite and moss is a fantastic combo if I want to live out my dreams of being a fairy. I like all of this. It's very cool scenic views, but it's also going to be extremely difficult to build on if I try to build on any of this at all. Plus, there's trees, but there's not a lot of trees, if that makes sense. You can always do with more trees. There's no such thing as too many. I'm not going to craft a wooden pickaxe. Not a wooden pickaxe, a wooden axe. I usually try and avoid crafting a wooden axe because I can usually grab stone right after getting a pickaxe, so there's not really any need for it. I just go straight to stone tools. Ooh, that's promising. No, 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 no. I need to stop jumping into the snow because it's very clearly powdered snow. Ooh, it's a deer. Don't make a noise like that. That was awfully terrifying. What is this though? Ow. This is some form of modded thing that is utterly useless to me. I feel like that's powdered snow. Yep. 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 Please get out of the powdered snow before I freeze to death. Wanted to try and get to the top of that mountain to get a good view of the area, but I'm not climbing that, nor am I climbing down it, so no. Oh, that was very nearly the end of my run. 5 minutes in. Is this foreshadowing? I feel like it's foreshadowing. Me in the future, when you're looking back at this video footage, is this foreshadowing? Give me a sign. I've played around with these mods before, and I know I like the wood that you get from these yellow trees. That's promising though. We'll come back to you when I'm not. Ooh, lapis. Why am I missing a heart? What am I missing a heart from? When did I lose a heart? And where can I find more food? I don't have a lot of food at the minute. 3 sheep is the perfect number of sheep to make myself a nice bed. Don't make that noise. How many did I need? 8 plus 6, which is 14. Look at me go. Perfect. We are going to camp in the middle of over here, because there is not a lot that can kill me from over here, as far as I'm concerned. Apart from hunger. I'm apparently very hungry. Let's fix that problem. It would be extraordinarily embarrassing to die from hunger in hardcore mode. It's getting dark and spooky. I say that we scale the mountain at dawn and try and find a spot to build a base. Because obviously, I need armor and all that fun stuff, but I kind of want a base and a steady food source before then. It is night time. Do you see the stars? Thank you. Which mountain did we say we can climb? That one. I do want to go and have a look at this log wall. That's though. This is when a witch is going to jump out at me and end everything right here, right now, and I'll have to start over again. Oh my god, you terrified me. Hello, Mr. Wandering Gardener. I hope you know I can pick all that stuff up from the floor. I'm not paying you for it. Thank you for... unconsensually having me steal your stuff. Goodbye! You can't catch me, I'm gonna climb a mountain. I just have to avoid the snow so that we don't. Oh, that's pretty. So that we don't have a repeat of yesterday, where I kept falling into powdered snow. Oh, it's powdered snow though. Ooh, it's a big mountain hole. I'm gonna have a look around the edge of the mountain, see if there's anything cool. Because I would quite like to have a very cool base. I'm not a great builder, but I can at least pretend I am by having a cool spot that does most of the work for me. That's a big mountain over there. It's the biggest one here. I do apologise if I sound British at any point. I am British, and I do sound British, but I apologise if it's overtly British. Well, to be fair, I don't put beans on toast, so I'm not the worst form of British out there. It's because I don't like beans. I do put spaghetti hoops on toast, though, but I feel like that's a different beast entirely. There's a dog. I don't have any bones. I'll come back for you one day. Ow. Ooh, iron. Make sure to eat your iron, kids, otherwise you have to take straight iron, and straight iron is disgusting. Tastes like rust. Although I don't know how I know what rust tastes like. Ow. There's a lot of iron on this mountain. Ooh, and coal. Starting to get dark and spooky again. Well, I still haven't found where I want to live. Why am I getting achievements? What am I doing? This doesn't feel like paradise, there's no trees. Well, there is trees, but just... there's not a good enough tree to grass ratio. In fact, there's a weirdly high amount of mountain ratio, and I don't like that, because mountains are hard to build on. It's so hard to have a birch grove that's just right for my weird preferences. Probably shouldn't mine here, this seems really silly. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving. That's the poor ravine. Is that emerald? Salt ore? Don't mind if I do. Where did I get the wood for the bowl from, though? What is that? This is where I get a bunch of pillagers jump out at me. I will cry if that happens. I'm gonna steal all of that furniture. Oh, there's a swamp. I don't like the swamps. That was a close one. Mace over there. And I don't like mace as much either. I'm not picky at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Just being picky because I want my base to look cool. I'm not good at most Minecraft things. The only thing I've got going for me is my slightly above average building talents. I don't even think they're above average anymore. Have you seen what people are building these days? It's about to be day 3 and I haven't even picked a spot for base yet. This is slightly tragic. Is there more stuff up there? But there's no ladder. How am I supposed to go up there and raid this stuff if there's no ladder? Oh, but there's a rope though, that's helpful. Oh, there's a bell. You're coming with me. Jeez. As both a British person and a lactose intolerance person, I can't stress to you the importance of cheese. What's it called again? Cherry Grove. It's a cherry grove. How did I forget that? Let's head out to the cherry grove on yonder, and hopefully find a place to build a base. I need to have one by at least day 5, because 5 is an even number, and it feels right to have a base by day 5. There's a villager here? Is he with us in spirit? Oh, he's down there. That's unfortunate, mate. I want to deconstruct that entire place. But I have no inventory room left. I will be going back there because that was a bunch of cool stuff that I don't want to have to craft. Plus it'd be like cute beginner decorations while I get my stuff together. So many good spots earlier and I walked all the way past them and now the spots are even worse. Ow. Oh, that noise was horrifying. I don't like that noise. No, no. That's a ravine. And those are some terrifying sheep. I think I found it. I think I found a spot. Now, I'm just gonna climb on top of the leaves to see if this is in fact a good spot. Now, I'm not fully sold on it, but it is good enough and I'm sick of walking. Ooh, there's bamboo so I can make scaffolding. If I know how to make it. I've never actually crafted it. This is a learning experience. Okay. Before we go any further, I did have my initial ideas of using moss in my build, but I think I think I want to lean more into the cherry grove aesthetic of it all, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go steal that furniture, and I believe it was made out of like pine, so hopefully I can steal some saplings while I'm there. And I think the colours would accent the pink quite nicely. I think I might go for a mountain cabin vibe more than like a cottage vibe. Even out the terrain here a bit, I can make cherry mountain cabin thing. Gonna be super cute, super adorable. Where have my seeds gone in here? I've got to have had more seeds, right? I feel like I had way more. Which direction was all that cool decoration stuff in? It was this way, wasn't it? Kind of want to go and get it, but not at this time anyway. That's a we ride at dawn, not a we ride at noon. Oh, I've got cheese. There we go. That'll do my hunger for a while. I promise I'm not lactose intolerant. This cheese will not be the death of me. Not at all. I think I found a few inspiration images I really like in terms of what kind of cabin I'm going to do. Oh, it's not the right kind of yellow tree. That's disappointing. Spruce it is. Going to steal this mossy cobblestone. Where do I want my house to face? Gonna get some cobblestone to fill in the gaps. I think if we create a little bit of texture with 1 or 2 blocks. What in the name of sweet Jesus was that? Ooh. Oh, it's a hedgehog. Hello. That's mildly horrifying. Are you an eldritch horror in disguise? I don't think I picked up enough blocks for this. I don't think 14's gonna quite cover the rest. So, I've come back from an evening of deliberating and thinking about how I want to do my build. I hate it, we're changing it and we're starting from square one. Could like pull it out a bit. I don't know, I don't think I like the cobblestone. We are just going to roll with it. Do you want to know why? Because I have never really played hardcore before. I've not really lasted more than like 2 days at a time before. This entire playthrough, the mods that I've picked, the world loadout, place that I've picked for a base, everything has been completely and entirely winged. I have absolutely zero plan other than the fact that in 30 days of hardcore Minecraft, I want a base, decent gear, and that is it. I have no plans. I have some plans, but they're not very clear. More of a vague concept. I want a cute house, I want cute decorations, and I want to not die. We're staying small in our goals for now because I realistically do not think I will survive my first caving trip. So, this entire thing will be winged from here on out. I think I want to decorate the entrance a little bit. I shouldn't have crafted spruce staircase for this. I wanted cherry. And if I do that, pull these out. I think I want to pull it up another block, which does mean a lot more cobblestone, but just going 3 blocks up is going to be a bit too short. We are winging it, ladies and gentlemen. I have zero plans. We are just going to see how this turns out. I'm not a fantastic builder, but I'm sure I'm going to pretend like I am. We are going to build the cutest house I can possibly imagine, and it will be the cutest house to ever exist because I am going to become a fantastic builder. I'm going to get armor because, let's face it, I'm squishy and very, very able to die at any given moment. And I'm even more likely to die at any given moment given my absolute, complete and utter aptitude for anything survival. Nope, that's the wrong way to place a stair. I think, yeah, this is a better height to start with. I like this a lot more. Might do spruce flooring though, because it gives like a chocolate and strawberry vibe. Very, very Neapolitan. I'm going to go with the cherry door because the cherry door is objectively absolutely adorable. And anybody who says otherwise is wrong. Yeah, I think I'm liking the start of this. We'll keep rolling with this. It's working. I think. I want this next floor to sit a bit further back, yeah, and then further out to the sides. I saw somebody else using a design similar to that, and I like the idea of a slightly lopsided house. If I add the spruce logs there, it helps also like pull the design outwards, which will help when I pull the rest of the house outwards. Realistically now, covering up my crops from fresh rainwater and putting them inside without any form of proper heating or ventilation would kill you guys so fast. Wait, I have bamboo. Why am I being so stupid? What am I looking for again? What's it called? Scaffolding. Oh, it needs string. Going to sort out some of this storage because, frankly, it's abhorrent. I have no idea where anything is, and I'm sat here spending most of my playtime staring at this screen, trying to figure out what in the sweet name of hell I actually have in here. Oh, I have dirt. I can use that as scaffolding. Duh. Hear me out. My plan, right, is a combination of these cherry blinds, these cherry windows. Well, I'm not too sure if that's too much cherry. Problem is now I need sand. That's a skeleton. I don't have a shield. I'm very stupid. I don't have a shield. Why do I not have a shield? I don't have any armor. The least I could do is give myself a shield. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I need a place for sand. For a mountain, I have a poor lookout. Okay, the sun is setting, so I'm not going on a small adventure just yet. Take a bucket with me for that extra source of water that I still need to get. I'll take 2 extra shovels in the form of cobblestone ones just in case for sand. Where do I have to head? I think I head back that way. I'll take a crafting table with me just in case. I no longer know if I'm going the right way or not. I'm just kind of rolling with it. I think it was this way at least. That's the one hope I'm clinging to. My poor sense of direction, that's the hope I'm clinging to. Why does this game insist on making noises that scare me? That's my house over there. I've not gone anywhere. I've walked in a massive circle. Well, that's embarrassing. I feel like it really was this way, so I'm so confused. Why is there all of a sudden a river here? There wasn't a river here yesterday. Okay, so I'm just going to check my footage from those days of exploring because I've got no sense of direction, the geographical skills of a teaspoon, the sun is setting, I'm slightly lost. I know my house is over there, but I'd have liked to have found this stuff before the day's end. It was a day's walk away, I know that much. But in what direction? I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I found out where it supposedly is. I just need to find my way back to where the cool tree in the ravine was. If I can remember what direction that was in. I probably should have installed a minimap mod, but I find that when I play with those, I look at the minimap and not my screen, and I tend to run into a lot of mobs. Right, so it's there. It's across that way. I was going in the right direction. My self-doubt took over. Moral of the story, don't doubt yourself. You're doing it exactly correctly. At all times. Going to try and make as much distance as possible before the sun goes down, so that hopefully I can get back as early as possible and put to good use all the stuff I've stolen. There's the tower from before, so we need to be on there. Okay, what angle did I actually see this again? Can't remember. I literally just checked. I was about to say we ride at dawn, but apparently I can't sleep to get to dawn. I'm about to run out of my bread and cheese. Think. I'm honestly just stealing the emeralds because they're really good for XP. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in this first 31 days because I plan, hopefully, on doing more. I want to do more. But I don't know if I'll get it in the first 31 days, but I do want an enchanting setup before I try and do anything scary like the Nether, because I do not trust myself to go in the Nether in hardcore mode at all. If my calculations were correct, it should be right here. So good at finding things. The spiritual villager is still here with us. I haven't gotten lost again, have I? I think that's it. I think I found it. Okay, this was in fact not my house. And I am in fact quite lost. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure where I am anymore. Okay, there's a lot of spruce around here. I'm taking that as a good sign, because there's a lot of spruce around my house. Cobblestone! I found it! I think. Yes, I have! It's over there! I'm just blind! We're gonna go down to visualize this. Can't articulate it from that close up. I think for the roof, instead of doing like up and down triangle, having it look very box-like, I think I'm gonna do the roof so that the triangle comes up on this side, and then have like the jutting out windows that you can get in the top of a roof that's like that. That's what we're gonna go with. I don't know what kind of roof we want though. I think just keeping it spruce, honestly, because I can, with the McCaw's mod, I'm just gonna do it with these ones. I don't know, I could overcomplicate it. I could overcomplicate and have like a sharper upturn towards the top. That feels too sharp. I don't know. Let's test outside. I do this, and then towards the top, I do this. Yeah, that feels like the perfect amount of overcomplicated. Dang it, I need more spruce wood. I think maybe chopping down one more of the big trees, one of those ones, will kill me if I jump off that edge. Will finish me for all of the, maybe all of the roof, but I know it'll finish me for the structure that I'm finishing building. Like all the beams. Oh, it's not even. Wait, no, it's not odd, which means I can't use. Oh, no, 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 no. It need. Ow. I'm gonna do what I did on the other side. No, because that. The center point will still be odd. I could shorten it by a block. Have like a full back balcony. 3 floors, and then I'm most definitely going to be going underground because. Nope, I don't want to start mining that. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Oh. I stripped my log. I'm going to switch to my sharp intake upward after this row here. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I can craft an amount close enough to 5. It's fine if I don't use these things. Well, for one, I've still got that to build, and 2, everything burns equally in the furnace. I might end up having to go back for some more spruce logs. But on the bonus side, the roof is very nearly finished, and we're only 13 days into this. This is fine. We'll get that big one there. Oh my god! I forgot that there was... I forgot there's a cliff there. That was very nearly the end of everything. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. They aren't chasing me, right? Right? No, 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 no. I don't have the weapons. I don't have the armor. No. What was horrifying? That was terrifying. I don't know. No, no, no. That's not fair. I don't want to die to some stupid pillagers. They can't lead a raid here, right? Nah. No, they can't do that. I don't know how raid mechanics work. They can't do that, right? I just thought, oh, villager noises. A wandering trader, that's cool. I've got some emeralds. I wonder what cool stuff I can get. No, death. Why would I be allowed something cool and not death? It'd be too nice to me, wouldn't it? Oh my god, wrong button. That was not shift, neither was that. How many days in are we? 14. 2 weeks. 2 weeks out of just over 4. Come dawn, I'm going down there and I'm hunting for iron. Because I am severely in need of iron and coal. I'm not going caving, I'm going to pick around on the surface of mountains and this stuff for spots of coal. I hope this mountain has iron, otherwise this is going to be rather unfortunate. This mountain is very disappointing. I thought I was going to get loads of iron up here. So far there's just a bunch of tough and deep slate. Tough luck if you ask me. The sun's going down and all I found was that coal at the beginning. I might have a better shot on that mountain over there. Iron! I knew this would be a better mine. Now where did I see it again? Right in front of my face. I was hoping I could get some and cheeky my way out of going caving, but it looks like I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and actually go caving. Iron! There's more down here. Have I been looking in the wrong place the entire time? Have I managed to circle around all of the iron? 13 raw iron. I'm gonna have to take away 6 to get new gear. That leaves me with 7. That's enough for some pantaloons. I'm just gonna head to the big hole I saw earlier because I can't be bothered to search for a cave that's closer. They're probably all gonna link together anyway. Plus, my main limiting factor here is just gonna be food. So I'm just gonna cave for as long as I can, safely, and then leave with my life. If I could find where that damn cave was. Where did it go? It was like right here. Oh, and of course it's raining. Just my luck. Hey, I found it, I think. This feels like it's it. Go me. I'm so smart. Not directionally challenged at all. Okay, I've got a path back up to the surface secured. Oh my god, my heart just fell out of my soul. Ah! Why was it so loud? I hope my house doesn't set on fire. This is a sign to get some copper for a copper rod, isn't it? I think I'm gonna head in that way, just because I don't know how to get down. Oh, now that's just not fair. What is that? He didn't even drop the bow? You need to stay over there, Mr. Zombie, and make your weird mouth noises. Oh, come on, I threw up my shield. Do you know what? No, I'm out of here. I thought my biggest problem was going to be food. No, it's apparently creepers, skeletons, and zombies. This is why I didn't want to come caving. Not until I at least had stable armor and gear. Oh, well, that's comforting. I didn't mean to press the screenshot button. Nope, 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 nope. We are going to sit in this box until the thunderstorm is over. If I'd have ran out willy-nilly, I would have died then. Ooh, go on a mining trip. Ooh, it'll be fine, we'll go caving. Is it over yet? Is it still thunderstorming? Yep, yeah, it is. I might try. Go down further using this path bit here. Purely because I'm so bored waiting in that cave. I think if I curl it back round underneath, because trying to build down there is going to be a nightmare. So if I curl it back round and under, should be able to have like a steady path back in and out of this cave. I don't want to abandon this cave entirely because it's a good cave. By that I mean it goes down and it goes down fast. I moved the button! It's getting kind of annoying. I'm pressing the shield button and it's not registering. I think as well, if I use my little nook over here, dig out a little bit extra. You know what, even though it's daytime now, I'm not going to head back up. I think I'm going to stay down here for a little bit. There's a lot I can gather in just this area. Do need to get some more iron though, because I'm going to need another new pickaxe soon. I don't know what I want to be aiming for with this trip, to be honest. I want to get full iron armor because then I will feel a lot more safe. I don't think I'm going to get diamonds. What level am I on? 52. Ow. Oh my god, that was cinematic. No! Devil. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm really silly. No! No! That was so not fair. There was like 4 of them. My pretty house! No! No! It was so cute, and I had all that cool furniture that I stole from a poor villager. No! Now I know what you must be thinking. Sunflower, you didn't even survive 20 days into your hardcore Minecraft survival. How could you even possibly title the video Surviving 31 Days of Hardcore Minecraft if you died partway through? Well, my dear viewer, that's exactly why the video is called Surviving 31 Days. Sort of. This is the prologue. This is chapter 0 of me surviving hardcore Minecraft, mainly because I spent most of my second play session complaining about how I died and how I don't want to do and it was impossible to scrub it from the footage. So now you can join even longer video and laugh at my ridiculous failure to manage to go mining. Now buckle up because this is the real surviving 31 days of hardcore Minecraft. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Attempt 2, because that was a pathetic way to die, and I refuse to die. Well, I can't exactly refuse, but attempt 2. Come on, please give me a pretty birch forest this time, not a desert. Okay, I can deal with a pretty pine forest. This isn't pine, this is spruce. I know my trees. I know many trees. I am one with the trees. I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. There's sand this time, though, that I can actually see. Ow. Off to a fantastic start. Oh, I'm drowning. I wasn't paying attention then. I probably shouldn't drown. I've already died once. Let's check out what's in this, though. Aha, nailed it. But I got armor trims! That's super useless to me right now. Oh, are these the yellow trees that I like? Oh, is that a village? That's a village! And these are the yellow trees I like. Oh, dying was fate. Dying was absolutely fate. This is a 10 out of 10 spawn this. Amazing pine. Not pine! Spruce! Amazing surviving spruce spawn. The yellow trees that I like, I'm pretty sure this is dark oak. It is. And villagers! That's stuff to steal. Like candles. Or just a straight up iron pickaxe. Raiding a village wouldn't be cheating, right? I feel like raiding this village would just be like compensation for the absolute bogusness that was that cave. I'm aware it was like 90% skill issue, but that wasn't my fault. That doesn't feel fair. I mean, it was absolutely a skill issue, 110%. I'm aware I suck at this game, and I was expecting to die far sooner, to be honest. There's another one of these? Oh no, it's just the same one. And another portal! Oh my gosh, this is legitimately an incredible spawn. Oh my gosh, what is this building? Oh, it's leaking. I am gonna steal that chicken now. I think I'm gonna live near this village, because this village is adorable. What if I live on the hill over the village? Oh, that'd be really cool. And I can build... I can build myself like a woodland manor. I've got dark oak, spruce, and larch, which is the wood from the cool yellow tree. I could build myself a manor up there, and I could have like... Oh, and this could be like a leading back to the village here through the stone, and I can have a path up there that's like windy up. And oh... Dying was an act of fate showing me mercy and showing me, oh, wait, we can give you a cooler seed. I'm gonna steal your bed though, sir. I'm not stealing. I didn't steal a pickaxe. And I'm not gonna look for where the other blacksmith was earlier, because I know it had iron that I could use for an axe. It's been forever since I actually smelted this kind of iron block there in Minecraft over here. Just an old Minecraft player. I think this will be a good spot, roughly. I'm gonna clear away some of the trees so that it's less likely a skeleton jumps out on me and takes away this beautiful, beautiful world. Because I reckon I could take a zombie at the minute. But a skeleton? Nah, that would kill me in like 3 hits. If that. Okay, so I've roughly mapped out the terrain. So now I can in fact mark out where I want an entrance to be. If I do it here actually, then I can like stare up. I'm actually gonna go and have a look over this way to see if there's like a cave. I'm gonna steal a bit of the cobblestone here though before I run back to the village and go to sleep, because I have a plan of doing a spruce and like cobble style manor. Is this a lush cave? Oh, it's a lush cave as well. That's cool. Do I do that as a flooring? I think I do it as a wall because it's got a bit more texture to it than the spruce. Ooh, I could use dark oak for the floor. There's a load of that over this way. Oh, do I just get dark oak saplings from that? Oh, I don't want to chop any more then. I want to keep the red leaves. I think with this, like the colour palette I've got going on with the wood, I think I can give this like an old English style one. Or dark academia kind of thing. Oh, I could get towering bookshelves. Ooh. And an actual tower. Then if I get like lanterns on those as well, eventually. Yeah, and then I'm gonna give it like one of them pointy roofs as well. Do you know what? I might copy that design idea from the village. Where there's like strip spruce on the inside. Oh, I don't have an axe anymore. I'm gonna remember to steal a bed this time so I don't have to make that stupid trek up and down. Because that, like, the hike every single time is starting to annoy me because it's so finicky. Bed, don't forget the bed. My trees grew really fast. I was expecting to have to wait like another in-game day. I'm gonna build the front up to look all nice and pretty, and then I'm gonna leave the back quite flat and blank so that when I inevitably build an extension along the back and the side, I'm not going to be destroying any hard work. Gonna build this dirt slanty thing as like a beam to support to get up so I can build a roof. And then I believe, say I believe like I'm not the one doing it. I'm gonna use the macaw's roofs. I think I might use the spruce, to be honest. I don't know, would that be too much? Let's have a look at all the roofs I can make with macaw's roofs. Because they're really pretty textures and I really want to use them. I just want to know my options. I could use like a deep slate. Deep slate would be cool, but I'm not going that deep in the mines yet, so we're just going to use cobblestone. Oh, is it stone cutting? I think there's a stone cutter back in the village. I'm going to go and steal one tomorrow. In fact, I could always just craft one. How does one craft a stone cutter? Ah, I need iron. If I can't steal a stone cutter, I know they've got iron, so I know I can craft one. Well, I've got iron, and I've got cobblestone back up there, so I can in fact craft a stone cutter. I do want to use blackstone for it, because I think blackstone will look a lot better than cobblestone, but I am not going mining for deep slate just yet. Did I say blackstone? I want a deep slate roof, not a blackstone one, to clarify. And voila, a stone cutter. I am going to have to go and get some more cobblestone, but if I take the torches with me, I might be able to scout out the entrance to that lush cave I saw before and see if it goes any deeper. Nope, I'm out. Confirmed the cave does go deep. Also confirmed the cave is dangerous. Hey, I'm 5 days in this time and I've got a base, I've got tools that I stole from a village. I'm significantly further than I was last time already. I've even found a cave. Just gonna take the stone cutter up there with me so that I don't have to keep like losing a heart to fall damage every 10 seconds. Okay, I haven't actually looked at how. Not bad. I think I just need to add like bits under there so it doesn't look as horrifying. I don't think it's abhorrent. I think I just need to fix it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, how do I fix this? It's fine. We're gonna redo it with deep slate, so I'll just fix it then, I guess. Cause this is I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my gosh. I think I'm fixing it though. It no longer looks as bad as it did. I don't think. I think I'm cooking. I think I'm fixing it. Did I make it in the first place? Yes, but that is besides the point. I think I'm fixing it. I'm thinking I go back to the cave. Not my best idea, I know. But my next step really is I want iron armor and iron tools because I don't want a repeat of last time where I've got a nice house set up and everything and then I die to some zombies. Not really much else I can do, I don't think. I'm so terrified. I don't want to die again. I've got a really nice seat this time and like I haven't said anything out loud yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to it, but I've got a load of cool build ideas floating around in my head for what I can do. And I will be severely gutted if I don't get the chance to do anything. The one downside of having the mod that lets your torches like have ambient lighting is I have no perception of where the lighting actually is. Because it's always bright around me. Well, it turns out this cave is just an entire dead end. Not worth it at all. got some coal and absolutely zero iron. That's disappointing. And after I spent so much time psyching myself up, that's disappointing. I'm gonna have a nosy around to see if there's like any other caves nearby. There's no caves around here, what the hell? I might have to go back to the cave from before and just start tunneling down. Yeah, I think I'll dig down from here. I'm gonna set up a little base type thing. Yeah, right. I think I'm gonna start tunneling down from here. Right, let's start the very long process of digging. Do I do it 1 wide or 2 wide? I'm gonna do it 2 wide for aesthetic purposes. Is it a waste of my time? Probably. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna ditch the two wide for now, because that's taking like absolutely forever. Lush cave! Oh, that goes down quite far. Unfortunately, my priority is not yet diamonds, it is just iron for now. If diamonds happen, then it's fate, I guess, but for now, the search is for iron. Oh, I already been this way? Oh, this is the way to the ravine. How do I get out again? I've got a full set of iron armor now. I'm looking very snazzy in my full iron armor. I've only got 9 left though for spare, so realistically, that's only like 3 tools. And I'm gonna need more than 3 tools. Or it's 9 shovels, but I don't think I'm going to go through 9 shovels yet. I've not started landscaping anything yet. I'm not gonna need 9 shovels yet. So I think I'm gonna go back down a bit more and try and explore that ravine a bit. I stopped recording to go and get a snack, and when I came back, I forgot to press play again. So, in true Minecraft spirit, here's my off-camera mining haul. I know it's not great. I got an absolute metric ton of iron and some lapis and an extra little bit of redstone. However, I am going to go and show you the giant cave that I found. I started exploring down that ravine that I mentioned before, or that you'll have seen before. I came down and headed this way, and the cave is absolutely certifiably humongous. So there's an absolutely huge cave this way, and a huge one that way too. I've explored more that way because I didn't want to go down. Oh, there is some more lapis though. Priority for me is going to be an enchanting table. Is that a mine shaft? We'll come back to that in a second because there's diamonds here. I can't believe I nearly didn't see that. It's only because I was getting the lapis that I saw it. Oh, and it's more than one! 4? 4. 4 diamonds. That goes down really deep. Golden apple? My luck knows no ends. Like, at all. Oh wow, this cave is like huge. Nope. Nope, nope. no, we're out of here. I'm not going to try and be clever. We're just going to leave. I'm going to take the win of 4 diamonds and leave with my life. Let us leave and go home.
No, no, no.
Oh my god, it's daytime. You guys aren't allowed to spawn anymore. No! Oh my god, it's so ugly. I forgot about it. It's so ugly. I'm gonna put all of my mining stuff into one chest. I tell you what I can start working on though. So I've done my mining and I think I've gotten enough stuff now that I don't have to worry about going back. I do want to get an enchanting table and start getting enchanted so I don't have to worry about pillagers or something because I know they'll start spawning soon. After the last one I know they're supposed to spawn after a certain amount of days and I think I skipped it because I was in the mines. I just am praying they don't turn up again because I'm terrified of them. I don't want to die. The house is ugly as all hell, but it's my house and I don't want to lose it. Actually, I've just had a thought. Have I got any cobblestone? I do. Instead of having just the straight slanted ones there that I had before, I need to try the more direct ones. Oh, that fixed it. I think that worked. I think that fixed it. I can't really tell because the sun's a deadly laser and it's burning itself into my eyeballs. Oh, I think I fixed it. I just need something there. I know! I can put a window up there! A one iron shovel. So I can go get some sand to craft some windows. I'll get quite a bit, so that when I come to craft some more windows, I'll have like a reserve of glass. I had the villager voice then, I thought it was a pillager and I nearly cried. I can deal with a ha. Is that a guardian? Oh, that's a sea temple. Oh no. No, go away. I seek no violence, I'm merely passing by. Ooh, more smithing templates. Buried treasure! Ooh, I'm gonna have to go hunting for that. This log as well, I've seen this before. The aspen stuff is super pretty as well. Aspen and larch have to be my favourite out of the mods that I've got on.
Oh, no.
Okay, now that I've got an upstairs set up, I'm going to move all my storage up there because this chest is hurting me in my soul of souls so badly. I'm gonna go back to the cave and mine a load of the clay from there because then I can use it to start crafting flower pots. That pig outside taunting me. Do you know what? I'm gonna keep it. Hello, Mr. Pig. Come Come over here. I'm gonna keep you and turn you and your children into snacks. Do you know what? You can have the carrot. Am I silly? How do you dye terracotta? Oh! Was that obvious? Did I just not get that? Hey, I got a botany pot! Hey, and you can see the dirt there. That's adorable. I love it. So it won't let me plant the strawberries. Will it let me plant... It'll let me plant sweet berries. Glowberries? We're gonna start building a path down to the village because I'm sick of running up and down that really awkward path. Like, it's not good that I've muscle memoried the path. Those logs are roughly where I want major, like, stopping or turning points in the path. So that way I can work with a rough skeleton of where I'm going instead of just entirely winging it. Because I think if I entirely wing it, it's not gonna go great. Oh, we're officially halfway through the second attempt at this. We're about halfway down the mountain with the very, very weird staircase, but oh well, as long as it's functional. I never said I was good at building things like this. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. I should probably stop jumping off because I don't have much HP left. Like a village? Oh, there's two of them still. There you go, dudes. Okay, so we have one very, very, very wonky looking staircase. Do you know what? I think it's fine until about there. I think I probably could have pulled it round a bit more, but I was getting bored and I wanted to decorate my house. I want to move on to decorating things. So for now, I'm just going to leave the staircase like that because I'm also starting to run out of spruce to be able to do all of this. I don't know what I should focus on next. I said I'd do this. I do want to decorate my house. No, I need farming! How could I forget about that? I haven't exactly got a steady income of food at the minute. And I'm just kind of living off of this. That happens to just be lying around in my chests. Can I make a good old infinite water source back here? Yeah, it's time to start farming. The area's not super flat, but I could make like a spruce or a something wood. Maybe I'll use larch. What does the larch log look like again? If I build up a barrier and then put all the grass behind it, it'll be like a sort of irrigation system inspired thing. I think it looks okay from down there. It just looks a bit dark. So if we add some torches along like the midsection of it, dotted along, it'll help keep the light and it'll also make it look super majestic up here, like fortified and everything. I use some slabs temporarily to mark out where stairs will go. Just because I don't want to craft any stairs yet. It's night. Shoot, I need to go to bed. Before I get jumped by a skeleton and knocked off the edge and die from fall damage. I'm gonna have wheat on one side and then strawberries on the other, just because I think the strawberries will be a bit prettier with like a red accent for the spruce. They're a very poppy, pinky, reddy colour, and if we do that to compare it with the dark green and brown, it's a really nice accenting colour. I've only planted some of the seeds, well, all of the strawberry seeds I had and some wheat seeds, because it's kind of hard to plan out where everything goes without having finished putting the large border on everything. So we're going to do that first, and to do that, I'm going to go and commit some minor acts of deforestation. Oh wow, what happened here? There's a lava pit! That's easy access to obsidian, if I've ever seen it. I'll come back with dirt so I can take that down so that there's not floating blocks left alone in my world. I'm not taking them down yet because I'm not going to waste more axe durability. I might have a stack of iron for now, but it's still a limited resource. And quite frankly, I have no idea how iron farms work. I don't know how people do it with the iron golems and whatnot, but I suppose if I want to keep this world for a while and I want to build cool stuff, I should probably figure out how to farm massive resources. I don't know what to think of it entirely. It looks okay. I think I need to tidy it up a bit. Maybe some like slabs at the top to serrate the edge and pull down the logs into the mountain where it gets blocked off. If we put a lantern there and then get some grass here, pull it across and plant some flowers. I think I've got some pretty flowers to use for this. If not, I don't mind going out on a long journey for some cute flowers. In fact, I'd quite love to go get some cute flowers. Oh, it's not centered. Why does Minecraft do this to me? No! Where did that dog go? No, don't run away! No! No! Where did he go? Stop running away. No! Oh my god, you made that way more difficult than it needed to be. Broken axe trying to catch you. This is so stressful. I haven't got enough bones to tame you yet. Now, can we work magic and do this with one bone? Okay, it turns out I didn't need all that stuff. I'm gonna use your bones to make more dogs, so you can get the scaring the ever-loving Jesus out of me. I'm gonna start clearing some more of the trees off this way, so that when I come in the next... There's another one?! I'm trying to plan my future life, stop trying to kill me! What I was going to say is I'm going to continue mining some trees this way, so that when it comes to the next part, I can start building the rest of my house. And also to keep the level of mob spawns down in order to stop getting jump scared. After I get a little bit more food in terms of bread, I'm gonna go back mining. I want to start getting an enchanting cell, which does mean I need sugarcane. So while I wait for everything to mine, I'm gonna go find some sugarcane. I think I remember seeing some right at the start of this, near where I spawned in. And then I need leather, which is gonna be a bit more of a pain because I haven't actually seen any cows. There we go, sugarcane! I knew I'd find some out here. Which leaves my last problem being cows. I think a different thing I'll work on is fixing up the village. And when I say fixing up, I mean I'm literally just going to tidy up the paths and the routes through the village. I'm not going to expand the house yet, so I think it's fine to put the sugarcane farm here until I do. Now it's just a matter of finding cows. Okay, so I need to find an open area with grass to find some cows. Maybe up there? That looks open and grassy. This is in fact not open and grassy. I think for now I'm just gonna head to the mines and get some diamonds just to get the enchanting table itself. I can work on getting the bookshelves and whatnot after I've gotten the table itself. I kind of want to build an enchanting tower because I think that would like be really cool. But I cannot build the tower to save my life. They're all always either top heavy, really ugly, or just no. I can't build towers to save my life. Ow. So I think maybe like an underground bunker or the second section of the house and make it like a big foyer type thing, make it a library and put the enchanting set up in there. Ooh, there's lava down there. Wow, that's a lot of lava. There are really no diamonds here at all? I only need two. Diamonds, please, two. Yes, two! Two. That's enough for pickaxe and an enchanting table. We are out of here. We are out of here as fast as my little Minecraft feet can carry me. To think they were right at the end of the cave as well. When I get back, I'm gonna need to cook some logs so that I can have some coal, because I think I'm running out. Not even gonna ask what that noise is, we're gonna keep going. We roll. Not swim. Oh, and it's nighttime. And that's a zombie. We're gonna sleep in the village today because I'm not chancing that walk all the way back up. Not when I can hear like 4 more things spawning behind me. Turkey, that noise was highly unnecessary. Oh, I found the jackpot! No bookshelves! Oh, that's made my life so much easier. My problem is still leather though, because I won't even be able to craft an enchanting table without it, because there's a book in its recipe. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that part, to be honest. Other than find some cows. But I've only got 5 days left to do that, so not sure if I can, to be honest. Cows have eluded me thus far. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I do like having that bar at the top though. It actually gives me a sense of how far I've mined the obsidian. The obsidian texture is like so dark and so jaggedy anyway, it's really hard to tell how far you are in mining. It's 4 pieces. I still need leather. Let's boat around this way and see if there's any big plains out. Heart of the sea? How on earth do I keep finding the most wild materials just lying around? I could kill horses for leather. wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Not at all. Cows! I don't know what that noise is, but we're gonna leave. That sounds them walking? Why is it so loud? Okay, in the boats. This way you can't despawn. Shoot. Okay, and turns out me accidentally murdering a cow was good for me. Because now I can transfer them all back in the boats. And I don't have to do boat Jenga. Or boat Tetris. One boat back. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna build a little enclosure for you. And then I'm gonna go back for you and your buddies. Because I can't exactly take you to the top of the mountain at the moment. Because there's nowhere to put you. Are you okay? You're not looking too hot. Oh, I stood on my crops. I'm gonna do that. Put the cows in that area. And then set the pig free. Because I don't really need the pig. Be free, Mr. Piggy. I don't need you. No, my axe broke. Oh, that's why you're hurting. I was just thinking to myself, oh, it's a wonder I haven't seen any pillagers around. It's because Mr. Iron Golem over there's tanking them for me. Up the stairs, you stupid cow. Come on. No, that's around the stairs. This cow is irrationally stupid and it's upsetting me. Why? No! Well, come on, this is just... Can't decide if it'd be more or less painful to do this with 2 at a time. We'll find out. I've got 2 days left. I don't think I'm gonna get a full enchanting setup done. But as long as I have cows and sugarcane and an actual enchanting table. I've got some books as well, so it's not all bad. I'm considering that a victory. I've gotten diamonds, I've built a house, I've got a farm, I'm getting animals, I've got an enchanting setup in the works. This is a victory for me, considering how the last one went. Cow number 2 on the move. Move. Oh, I can hear drown, that's not fun. We ride with the wind and the rain, Mr. Cow. So you can be bred and slaughtered. But a more convenient location for me. A quick run, steal the blacksmith's bed, steal the blacksmith's bed. Too weak, come on, double the attraction, follow me. Why do they all insist on not walking up these stairs? Is there like a problem with the mod script, or the problem with the cows? Why are you like this? Now, I want my enchanting table, and you have done nothing but irritate me for nearly 3 whole days. He didn't drop any leather. I hate to do this in front of your kid, but... He didn't drop any leather either? If I compost all of this and get myself a load of bone meal, then I can speedrun growing the cows by bone mealing the wheat. Oh my ears, the cookie clicker I'm coming in clutch right now. Oh, it's day 31. I've survived a whole month, and I still haven't got an enchanting table. 1, Boom. Make children so I can sacrifice you. Yes! Leather! I've got leather, I've got leather, I can make an enchanting table. I had leather already? I hate everything. Where did my diamonds go? Oh, thank God they're in here. My chest organization is abysmal. Let's enchant more boots. Yeah, what I see is what I'm gonna get. I don't have many levels, and I've not seen anything to make myself an XP farm. Like, I've not encountered any mob spawners, other than the cave spider one. But I'm not messing with that. Oh, it's only a blast protection one. I got two! Oh, it didn't give me mending or something. Oh, I've got enchanting books already, don't I? Smite, protection, quick charge, and power. That's very clearly for a trident, but I'm not hunting one of those down. Oh my gosh! I've got enchanted stuff! I've got an enchanting setup. It's not a great one, but I have one! And I survived a whole month this time! I didn't die halfway through! Oh, I'm really happy about this. The reason I set 31 days as an achievement, even though I know 100 days is like a far more popular genre, is I did not think I'd survive 100 days in one sitting, nor would I be able to go through, record, and edit 100 days. Like, I've been editing this as I go along, and it takes me forever to do it. I don't think I'd be able to edit 100 days in one sitting for a first video. I'll more than likely do another 31 days for this and continue on and keep going with this same format because it'll be shorter, it'll be faster. I may switch to 100 days if this goes well. And oh, I broke my wheat. That's disheartening. Is this foreshadowing? Not again. Not again. But if this all goes really well, this is the first video. If this goes well, I might switch to 100 days. I'm also horrible for starting projects and never finishing them, so 31 days seemed much more bite-sized and far more manageable than trying to accomplish 100 days right off the bat. I don't think I'd have ever finished it if I tried to do 100 days straight up. But 31 days, I've got an enchanter, I've got a house, I've got cows, I've got crops, I've got a cool village I'm gonna do cool stuff with, and I've got so many ideas floating around in my head that I need to put down on paper. I've made it to 31 days. I've not died again. Here's to hoping I'll survive another 31 days. I'll survive another 31 days, and then that's 62 days. And then a further 31 will put me at 93. I say we have a beach episode of 7 days in the middle, get to 100 days, and then we could do a 100 days video. I also have plans to try some other stuff. Specifically, there's this one game I also want to do this similar sort of format with. Rather than a full 100 days, I'd rather do a section of the game, and then another section, and then another section, to keep it more bite-sized and manageable for me to manage as a project in between all my other life stuff. Ugh! I did it! I survived 31 days of slightly not vanilla hardcore Minecraft. And I only died once. I'd say dying once is the biggest accomplishment of this. I was expecting to die far more times. I was terrified this room was going to end at any moment in the caves down there, especially with that skeleton and the last diamonds. And with the sun setting dramatically in the background for some incredible scenery, I I thank you for watching and coming with me for 31 days of hardcore, not knowing if I'd survive a second time. I know I died the first time, that was kind of disappointing. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. This is the first one I've ever, well, not the first one I've ever recorded, but the first one I've ever finished editing and felt proud enough to finally publish my very first video. But if you made it this far, please leave a like or leave a comment telling me what was abysmally horrible with the video footage or the sound quality. I know the sound quality is not great, but leave a comment, let me know what you think, and if you're excited for more or if you ever want to come back, please subscribe so that you don't lose me in the depths of the YouTube algorithm and so you can come back soon. Thank you again for watching, and I really do hope to see you again soon.